Hi there everybody, thank you for joining us at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton today, the venue for our game, which Alan Smith will describe along with me, Martin Tyler. Southampton in action today against Spartak Moscow.
Number 16, James Ward.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
There's a lot of quick players about, but it's not always easy to use that speed, but this boy has mastered that to a T.
Nathan Redmond. And number 10, Charlie Austin.
Here's the Southampton team for you. Ryan Bertrand starts with Cedric Suarez in the full-back positions. Mario Lemina starts with Oriol Romeu in midfield. Charlie Austin is the lone striker today. This is the 11 today for Spartak.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Neatly intercepted. Glushakov. Zobnin. It's a good cross. Can really get at the opposition here. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal.
Here's Lemina. James Ward-Prowse. Now Austin.
He's cut it out. Glushakov.
Fernando. Quincy Promise.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in.
Glushakov.
It's a very good interception. He's got it away. Fernando. Attacking well here.
Samedov. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Good defensive clearance there.
James Ward-Prowse. Cedric.
Glushakov. Bit of space for him.
Now out on the wing.
Kombarov. Whipped in from the wide area.
Up for grabs here, and it flowing off the crossbar. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
And that has opened the scoring.
Goal
1-0
for
here.
visitors. Number 12,
Vestergaard.
Luis Adriano.
Nathan Redmond. Mario Lemina. Oriol Romeu. James Ward-Prowse.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width to level it up now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Strong, powerful clearance. Redmond. Ryan Bertrand. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Luis Adriano. Read the play well to intercept. This is good work in a wider area from Southampton. Austin.
No support really up with the deliver of the cross. It's a wasted ball into the box.
Deflected out for a throw. Bocchetti.
Glushakov.
Zobnin.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Bertrand. Ryan Bertrand. Good interception. Bocchetti.
Zobnin.
Supporting player alongside.
Glushakov. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half.
Zobnin. Fernando.
Glushakov.
It'll be a throw. Redmond.
Glushakov.
Fernando. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Now he's looking for support. It's an excellent cross.
Oriol Romeu.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Luis Adriano.
Glushakov. Kombarov. Put into the middle. Cleared away by the defender.
Mario Lemina. James Ward-Prowse. The pass not completed, really.
And they've got a man out wide.
That's gone out for a throw-in. Oriol Romeu. James Ward-Prowse. Redmond. Stevens. Here's Lemina. Redmond.
Untidy work.
Glushakov. Quincy Promise. Bocchetti. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now it's Luis Adriano.
Gets his cross in.
Good position for the cross. Not really.
Glushakov!
Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front.
A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Vestergaard. It's Ward-Prowse. Mario Lemina. James Ward-Prowse. Here's Cedric Suarez. And there is some backup for him in this position.
Read the play well.
Luis Adriano. Promise.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there. Blushakov. Going forward well.
Shot blocked here. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Corner's taken. Now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Zobny. I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Samedov. The shot's on! Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
That's a corner.
He's put in the corner, and they get it away. Kombarov.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way.
Now Austin. Cedric.
Read that well with the interception.
You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly.
He's given it away.
Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Oriol Romeo. Cedric. Fernando.
Blushakov. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
It's Ward-Prowse. Oriol Romeu. Here's Lemina.
We've given it straight to the opposition. Samedov. Looking for teammates in the middle.
Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. In a great position to pull it back.
Corner now.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender.
Here's Lemina. Nathan Redmond. Oriol Romeu. Ryan Bertrand.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
James Ward-Prowse. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Corner now for Southampton.
Not had much to cheer about, but doing their best, these supporters, to get behind the team, to instigate a reaction here.
No apologies for focusing on this fella.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Delivered into the box.
The
3 minutes,
referee
that's what's
indicated
going to be played for added time.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead.
Quincy Promise.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing off the opposition, giving them far too much respect.
Mario Lemina. Ryan Bertrand.
Zobnin. Blushakov.
Fernando. Luis Adriano. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway.
Whipped in from the wide area. Up for grabs here, and it flew in off the crossbar.
Good position for the cross.
Not really. Blushakov! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this. Corner's taken. Now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Samedov. The shot's on! Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Now it's Luis Adriano. Quincy Promes.
Kombarov.
Trying to steer it through. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
James Ward-Prowse. Presented possession to the opposition now.
Zobny.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He has cleared it well. And it's a shot now! And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Here comes the corner.
He's looking for the cross.
Zobny. Samedov. Put in from the wide area. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Zobny. Samedov. Glushakov.
It's a pass, another. Shots on here. Got in the way.
It's one back. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, in these circumstances, a double substitution is what he believes is the right move. Let's see.
Ryan Bertrand. Oriol Romeo. Ings. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Kombarov.
That's cut out. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And it's going to be his throw here. It's a forward who's coming off. He's got a goal to his name, so he'll be happy. Might have had one or two others as well.
Well, he might have, but that's his job. He's got his goal, and I thought his overall game was pretty solid today.
Kombarov. Glushakov.
Promes. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Well, he could be in.
Zobny! A goal!
Well, it's a fine individual counter-attack, isn't it? What a goal from him.
Speed, control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing, but they got it absolutely right.
Well, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the opposition unaware, who had committed too many men forward.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Mario Lemina. Oriol Romeo. Zobni. Fernando.
Glushakov.
Promise. Striding forward, purposefully.
Kombarov.
He's gone over the line here, and it really shouldn't have done so. Here's Yoshida. Oriol Romeo.
Sloppy work, really.
Bocchetti. Short passes, they're keeping the ball.
Samedov.
Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Corner played in. Defended well.
Glushakov.
Here's a chance to whip it in. Tackle goes in. El Yunusi. Ings. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. It will be a free kick. Now we're going to have an alteration. Oriol Romeo.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
And here's the shot. And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Glushakov. Zobni. Samedov.
Put into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Good block, but a poor cross. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. Corner played into the middle. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. And yet another corner. And in it goes. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed.
Kombarov.
Shot on! It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky, didn't quite get set for that one.
20 minutes to go. Fernando. Zobni. Throw in here. Fernando.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
It's Ward-Prowse. Here's Cedric Suarez.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Room now out on the wing. He screened the ball well there. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
It's great just to show you the fans who are in such fantastic form themselves today, like the team.
Yeah, and it has been a day of celebration. The team's played well, and the fans have played more than the part.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
Keeper goes with a fist here. Cleared away, well away from goal. Making sure there's no turnover.
And that's good support as they build this attack. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Mario Lemina. Oriol Romeo. El Yunusi.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Samedov. Decent cross, but no one to benefit from it. But that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
El Yunusi.
Loses possession. That's very good shielding of the ball.
Vestergaard. Here's Cedric Suarez. Mario Lemina. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Kombarov. Here's Lemina. Oriol Romeo.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Closing minutes for Southampton, and they're in trouble.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. Could be Route 1 stuff now.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Kombarov. Some options now for the pass.
Well, then it goes. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way.
It's a very good interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Fernando. Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Cleared away by the defender.
Ryan Bertrand. Mario Lemina. Oriol Romeo. El Yunusi. Vestergaard. Here's Cedric Suarez. Ings. Vestergaard. Here's Cedric Suarez. Here's Lemina. James Ward-Prowse. Oriol Romeu. Attacking now. Yeah, well, he's proved me wrong. That's the indication, 4 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
Cut out by the defender. Mario Lemina.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Fernando. Kombarov. Here's a chance to whip it in.
Delivered into the box. And they get it away.
Kombarov. Fernando. Zobnin.
Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind.
Yoshida. Oriol Romeu.
And the referee brings it to a halt.
So much expectation for the opening weekend. First game over and done with, but they've lost it, Alan.
Yeah, so much optimism, and the crowd go unhappy. They just have to gather themselves in the coming week and try and get a win next.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, top-class performance. Really good goal, and his work ethic was second to none. No wonder his teammates are happy with him.
The wide man's got a chance here.
Oh, he could be in. Zobnin! A goal!
Well, it's a fine individual counter-attack, isn't it? What a goal from him.
Kombarov.
Shot on! It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.